Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're back here at Team Toyota of Princeton to check out this brand new 2024 Toyota Corolla Cross SE Hybrid. This baby is in jet black with black wheels. It's got the murdered out look with the black interior with red accents, cloth interior. So we're going to check this out and you can tell me at the end of this review, is this the subcompact SUV, hybridized SUV, I should say, that you would buy? So let's dig in. Front end of this Corolla Cross SE Hybrid, jet black, going good with the flat black on the front grille. Of course, you got the blacked out Toyota badge in the center, LED headlights, standard bulbs, 4 turn signals. But the front end looks pretty good, but I do not like this area down here where when you go up in trims you get fog lamps, but now you just get plugs in there. Not a big fan on how they did that, but overall the front end looking pretty good. Looks like a Corolla on the front end. Now, as we come around to our wheel and tire setup on this Corolla Cross SE Hybrid, you're going to get an 18-inch gloss black machined aluminum alloy wheel, Toyota badge on the center cap. Now these wheels are wrapped in Goodyear Assurance all-season tires, 225 on the width of 55 series sidewall 18s, all 4 corners, all-wheel drive. Moving on out, there is no silver or chrome on the vehicle at all. It's all murdered out, black wheels, black, flat black around the wheel wells and down along the door sills, blacked out around the windows. Let me know what you think. Black on the roof rails. It's black everywhere. Black on the side view mirrors with LED turn signals, color matched on the front and rear door handle. Up top, roof spoiler coming off the top. Flat black on the crossbars, roof rails, and shark fin antenna. Color matched roof with a standard sunroof. Rear end of the Corolla Cross. We have the roof spoiler coming off the top, the wiper down below on the glass. Blacked out badges, and then the black lenses. Toyota calls them black lenses. They're more like smoked out lenses. But you do have LED turn signals and LED brake light. That's how they work it back here. Here's the Corolla Cross coming around the back, SE Hybrid. And our exhaust is tucked up underneath. But with the Sport Edition or the SE, would have been nice to have some chrome tips on the exhaust. Let me know what you think. We're under the hood of this SE Hybrid. And what are we looking at for a power plant? We have Toyota's 2-liter inline 4-cylinder hybrid engine, mated to an electronically controlled CVT transmission, 196 net horsepower, 151 pound-feet of torque, MPGs, 45 in the city, 38 on the highway, 42 combined, so those are big numbers. The engine's minimum octane rating is 87, so you can run this on regular unleaded gas. Before we get into the interior, you're going to want to know, Mike, how much? Well, here we go. Base price for the 24 Corolla Cross SE Hybrid, $30,465 after options and a destination and delivery fee of $1,350 from Toyota's Huntsville, Alabama assembly plant. We have a total MSRP from the factory of $33,528. So let's check out the interior. Starting with the driver door panel, it's all black and it's all hard black plastic up top. So just like the last Corolla Cross Hybrid we saw, all black plastic, very, very hard, black door handle. We do have some brushed aluminum on the grab handle. Luckily, the armrest is fairly soft. Flat black on the switch gear. Down below, nice large door pocket here with your standard audio system. Underneath that, we have a nice large dead pedal brake and accelerator with the floor mats in the cargo area at this time. We do have the Corolla Cross door sill plate. There's plastic over it right now to protect it, to welcome you to the vehicle. Black fabric seats, and then we have manual assist for the driver and the front passenger with the red inserts. Firm, looks okay. Let me know if they should have done something nicer in this vehicle though. Front passenger door panel, same as the driver, no change. Up top, hard black plastic, some chrome finish into your heat and air vent. Then we finally get a little soft touch here, and then underneath a nice large glove box. Now as we swing over to our Toyota Multimedia System, we have Toyota's latest and greatest multimedia system, wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, built-in nav subscription service only. So my guess is people will be using their phone for their maps and nav, but we do have our Sirius XM as well as regular radio stations, Bluetooth your phone, vehicle settings, where you can look at your energy flow, you can look at your vehicle alerts, your trip info, and then with these settings, you can go ahead and get your driver profile set up, get your Wi-Fi hotspot set up if you want to do that, as well as other information, general settings right here, if I can get it to stop, where you can get your date and time, language and units and that kind of thing. Nice and simple. We go to reverse though, and we get the old backup camera with no trajectory. So we get the new multimedia system with the old backup camera, and that needs to change. As we come down further, four-way hazards, 2 heat and air vents, there's your push button start, single zone climate control, down further, USB-C, wireless charging pad tucked up underneath there. Moving on down, drive modes, EV only mode. Since it's not a plug-in, I don't know how much you're going to get out of that. Then we have the Gator though with the nice red stitching, take you through the ECVT. Then we have our electric emergency brake, auto vehicle hold on and off, 2 cup holders, and now our Toyota key fob, pretty plain, lock, unlock, panic button, Toyota badge. That's about it. And then we do have a cloth but semi-soft armrest. We open that up and we do have a 12 volt and another USB-C in there. Steering wheel, nice leather wrap wheel, nice 10 and 2 notches with the red cross stitch. We do have some brushed aluminum to lift up the wheel. Round bottom wheel, I have plenty of room to get in and out of this vehicle. Now, flat black on the switch gear, so you have your telephone voice commands, volume, controls for the digital portion of your dash right there. On the right side, you're going to have your adaptive cruise, safety suite controls, modes for your infotainment system, seek for your music. We do have paddles in black to go through the simulated gears of this eCVT. And then we have on the left, headlight controls, on the right, front and rear wiper. Down below, we do have bright and dim the dash, adaptive high beams, traction control off. Way down there, pop the fuel filler door. And then we do have a manual tilting and telescoping wheel. And then with our dash, we have the analog digital combo, analog gauges for your speedometer, tachometer, fuel level, and coolant temperature. And then we have the small 4-inch display in the center. Drive modes, we have sport, normal, and eco. And I have a feeling a lot of people will be driving this in eco to maximize MPGs. But let me know what you would do. And then as far as the information here, you do have different pages you can go through across the top, like I'm showing you now. And then each one of these has submenus that you can drop down through to check everything out. And that's where you get your tire pressures, in case you were wondering. Underneath the car icon, third menu page down. Then we can go back to the beginning. So nice and easy to use. Overhead console, you want your LED dome lighting to come on and off when you open and close the door. The button that says door is pushed in and left in. Open the door, lighting comes on. Close the door, the lighting will dim out. We do have an SOS button in case there's an emergency on the road. You want to open up your sunroof, manual shade, just throw it back. And then you have your open and close or up and down for tilt. So we're going to open it up. Wind buffeter comes up, it moves back, and it moves back a second time to open it all the way. So you can open up halfway or open it up all the way. And then we can just close it back up. If you want to tilt it, you just push up, and it's going to tilt up. And then if you just push down, tilt it back down, close it up. Nicely done. Now we have our sun visor with vanity and an LED light. Does it slide? No, but we do have a extension. Rear view mirror, plain framed rear view mirror with a dimming function, and that's it. Back seat of the Corolla Cross, I have the driver's seat set for my position. We'll hop on in. Flat roof, nice and easy to get in. Once I'm in, plenty of room for my head, shoulders, and knees. At 5'11", cloth all the way down. No seat pocket behind the driver. We got one behind the front passenger. And then in the back, 2 heat and air vents. And then down below, 2 USB-Cs for your rear seat passengers. Door panels, same action as the front, no change. Hard black plastic, except for the armrest, which is in cloth and a bit soft. Back seats, again, the same treatment right here with the red insert, but we don't have an armrest. And please, at 33 grand, I need an armrest. But overall, it's pretty comfortable here in the back of this Corolla Cross SE Hybrid. Getting in the rear end of the Corolla Cross, it's not an automatic tailgate, it's a manual one. I'm not so sure about that. 33 grand, but you pop the button underneath the emblem, lift it up. Once it's up, 21.5 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of the Corolla Cross with the rear seats up. Here's our all-season mats. We have the all-season Corolla Cross cargo mat in here, and then underneath that, more storage, fix-a-flat, which means if we lift this up, oops, no spare. So that's a missed opportunity. We do have a cubby over here for some additional storage, an LED light. To get the rear seats down, you can either go around each door, or if you have long enough arms, you can just push the button from the back, throw it forward. And now, with those rear seats down, we're looking at 61.8 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of this Corolla Cross. Window sticker time. Here's our fuel economy, which is the best thing about this vehicle being a hybrid, is the big time MPGs and the use of regular unleaded gas. As we move on up, standard equipment here on the left, options on the right. MSRP from the factory. So let's take this baby out for a spin. All right, we're on the road in this 24 Corolla Cross SE Hybrid blackout package, right, which is nightshade. So they stuck the nightshade on this SE Hybrid. Price goes up. I don't need all the blackout features, frankly. I'm happy with a regular SE Hybrid, to be honest with you. And you know, and then they stick on the hybrid technology to max out those MPGs. So to do that, they're adding a 222 volt lithium ion battery pack in here with 3 electric motors to provide the all-wheel drive and to provide the electric assist to get the horsepower up to 196 from 169, which is the standard gas-only horsepower in this 2-liter inline 4. So they're putting on a lot of expensive hybrid technology on a front-wheel drive SE Corolla Cross to get those MPGs way up. And as a consumer, the first thing I'm going to think about is, all right, what's the price of a Corolla Cross, similar Corolla Cross gas-only vehicle, SE trim, let's say. And even give me the one with all-wheel drive, since this has all-wheel drive. And say, okay, now how much is this? All right, so now I say, how long is it going to take me with these better MPGs to make back the extra money that I laid out on the hybrid version? And you'd be surprised. It could take you 5 years, could take you 10 years, could take you 15, could take you 20, depending on the price difference, right? And then you say to yourself, well, then why do I need to lay out the extra money? Am I making myself feel better emotionally? Or do I need, you know, or can I benefit myself more financially by going for the less money outlay in the gas-only all-wheel drive Corolla Cross, let's say SE. So that's the kind of calculation I think as a consumer you need to do when you look at these big MPGs and go, oh my God, look at these big MPGs, look how much gas I'm going to save. But how much more do you have to lay out in price of vehicle to save that gas? And at the end of the day, does it make sense financially to do so? Now we'll check our brakes. Stops easily. Now we'll take off. And it gets up to speed okay, but at the end of the day, this power plant is going to be noisy when it's under load. And now we're up to speed. I can hear the wind, and I'm not even on the highway yet. I can hear the tires, and I can hear the outside. So we don't have a lot of sound deadening in here, so it's not going to be quiet. It's going to be a noisier cabin space in this Corolla Cross. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and check out our turning radius at 17.7 feet. So we'll crank it over and whip it around, and it comes around no problem. Misses the garbage cans, and around we go. No issues. And now let's go ahead and go to stop. Let's, for funsy, put it into sport and see how it drives. Takes off faster. Takes off a lot faster, gets up to speed a lot faster, but the drivetrain seems a lot louder. So this is not going to be a quiet vehicle. We'll go back to Eco. This is not going to be a quiet vehicle, but plenty of visibility out all the windows, blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, pre-collision, all that action is in here. Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. So they got you covered there. But given the amenities in here, and this main vehicle focus is going to be on the hybrid and the MPGs. They're not giving you a lot of extra value in here, except for the newer infotainment with wireless CarPlay, Android Auto. The question is, if you're looking for this subcompact SUV, do you go with this Corolla Cross SE Hybrid because Toyota is leveraging the Corolla name to help sell this vehicle in its marketing? Or do you go somewhere else to get more amenities at a similar price? And there's two manufacturers that come to mind right away. The Kia Seltos, you can get an SX Turbo top trim for right around the same price as this and get a lot more amenities, plus a turbocharged engine without a CVT and 201 horsepower. And you can go Hyundai Kona and go the same route. Maybe even Kona N-Line and the same route, and maybe even save a little bit of money. So let me know what you think. Would you rather go with the Toyota brand, with the hybrid, Toyota leveraging the Corolla name, and of course its reputation for reliability in order to price this vehicle? Or do you go with Hyundai Kia from the Koreans, which are up and coming, no doubt about it, but maybe not quite at the reliability quality Toyota is, but you can get more stuff, more amenities, more goodies? Let me know in the comments. But I do want to thank Team Toyota of Princeton for allowing the channel access to this 2024 Toyota Corolla Cross SE Hybrid with the Nightshade package for review today. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing. Turn on that notification bell so you'll never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone.